prove that there's nothing I won't do. Do what it takes so I can bring you back again. All my life, you're the one thing that's always been real. Ooh.
We left Zaragoza and we had a little stop over here in the gasoline station and we're ready to roll. Montserrat, next stop.
We can go in the dark, there's no slowing or hugging me laugh again.
I'm here in beautiful Montserrat. Montserrat is a multi-peak rocky range in Catalonia, Spain. Look at this, look at how beautiful it is. It's crazy, it's amazing. Unbelievable. Woo! Can you look at that? Montserrat means saw, like handsaw. Looks like a saw. Here in Montserrat, you have a Benedictine monastery. And once upon a time, there were 150. Now there are probably 45. And as early as the 10th century, there was already a Benedictine monastery. If I was going to build a monastery, I would put it in a place like this. It's so beautiful. Around the world, you find monks building their monasteries on top of mountains. Why? Well, even before the time of Christ, here in Montserrat, there was already a shrine for the goddess Venus. So why? Why do people, human beings like you and me, why do we want to pray on top of mountains? Because something in us, our spirit just wants to ascend. We want to climb up towards God. Hopefully up in the mountain is a little bit closer to God somehow. And so we want to reach God. I've got news for you. Our Jesus, He came down to earth. He didn't wait for us to go up. The message of Jesus is that God comes down. He comes down to us, to our valley, and He meets us where we are so that He can bring us up. That's God's message for you. Maybe you've fallen and you are in your valley. Well, you don't have to climb up to a mountain like this by yourself. Jesus comes and He goes down to where you are and He picks you up from your valley. And then He brings you up to your mountaintop. I'm going to go and check out the church and the whole building. It's beautiful.
It's not love, it's worthless to pull me right back. Slip in my eye and I'm wordless. You don't understand. Cause if it's not love, then it's worthless to pull me right back. Slip in my eye and I'm wordless. You don't understand. You don't understand.
What you saw is the Lady of Montserrat. It is 38 centimeters tall, and it's, if you notice, they call it the Black Madonna. And there's even a tagline that people have given it I am black and I am beautiful, and I like that. It's 800 years old. Did you believe that? 800 years. And the reason why it's black is probably two theories. One is the candle soot has made it dark. The other is that probably the paint sealant that was used through the centuries became dark, and then when they repainted it, they painted it black already. And why statues? I believe this. That because we're human beings and we've got five senses. We like to touch, we like to see, we like to hear, and we need that to connect ourselves, and representations, symbolisms of the divine. We long for that. In the same way that you have pictures of your kids and you put them in your wallet. The pictures are not your kids, but they're there to remind you of them, to somehow connect you to them when you're not with them. And yes, Deuteronomy chapter 5, Exodus chapter 20, I know the verse, it says, thou shalt not have graven images. And but in the Bible itself, you've got statues. You've got two angels on the Ark of the Covenant. So it's not that, the Bible says don't have statues, because the Bible refers to Molech and Baal and all these false gods. But when you have statues of Jesus and Mama Mary, and you use them simply as your symbols, representations, reminders of the divine, connecting you. So for 800 years, the Lady of Montserrat has done its job in connecting people, reminding people of the presence of God. So there you have it. That's why you have places like these in Our Lady of Montserrat and the whole monastery. This reminds people to connect to God. Look at this. It's beautiful. All these candles. Can you just imagine how many centuries as people have been praying and connecting to the Lord here.